right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woo-hoo! All right, and as you've seen in the title, we're bringing back
Tina
S. Last video did way better than we anticipated.
Yeah.
It was actually
what was it, like 20,000 views?
Yeah, it was something you guys actually sponsored. One of you guys actually gave us some money to do that.
So yeah.
And on top
So
of that,
thank
we
you
did.
for that.
Yeah, and on top of that, it did well. So we're bringing it back.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. This is an older video. It's 10 years old.
32 million views in 10 years.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
We of course know the song Dragon Force.
Yep. You know it. You love it. You can't live without it.
Right.
Through the fire and flames, we carry on.
Supposedly Herman himself has also reacted and looked at this video, so that's kind of funny to watch. We might have to at some point check that out. But
check out Herman Lee's reaction to her play.
Yeah, exactly. So
we're reacting to a reaction.
Right. A few of you disagreed with
How's
me.
that for meta?
A few of you disagreed on my comments on that anyone can get to this level if they try and practice, and I still stand behind that. I think a lot of the people that disagree with me probably aren't musicians and don't know how close they are to being able to do some of this stuff. It's really is impressive as it is. It's obtainable. It's not like lifting a truck or a tank over your head. This is stuff that you can,
unless you're Superman,
you can gradually build up over time. I'm not saying that you could do it instantly, but I feel like if you dedicate yourself to anything, you can do that and still stick behind that.
Anything's possible.
I get exactly. So whether you agree with that or not, I get that. I get your point, you know, but I also don't think that we should ever idolize or put people on a pedestal just because they have a particular talent in one thing or another. We all
because at the end of the day, we're all humans.
The only difference between any of you and any celebrity is the choices they made and the opportunities they had. And that's how I feel about it. Now, there are some people that are legitimately talented, and we all know that. And I think there are some savants and some very brilliant people who are probably never going to be heard.
That deserve way better.
Exactly. But I don't want to get on my high horse here. Let's look at some of these comments, and we'll jump into this one.
I'm a guitarist for more than 25 years, and by watching this now, I've been motivated to pursue my career in cooking.
Just like that. People just giving up. I'm a
6.8K thumbs up.
Oh my god.
I guess he's not the only one.
No, a lot of people feel that way. I'm a 70-year-old German musician and play guitar since 1965. I've never seen something like that in my whole life before. Absolutely wonderful and brilliant. Thank you.
She's literally chewing gum while shredding. This is the level of chill I need in my life.
There you go. This one says, no matter how many times I watch this, and never loses its impact. I would pay good money to hear her play live. Some of you have mentioned that she's in a band now. Maybe from what sentiment I've heard, I haven't looked at it ourselves. We haven't looked at it yet, but if it's something you guys want us to do, we surely can.
That'd be pretty cool.
From what I've heard, it's kind of unimpressive. What she does with these videos seem to be like her forte, but you know, we'll check it out if you guys have a huge demand for it. But with that, let's jump into this one.
I agree. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. This will be number 2 for Tina S. You guys, a few of you have commented once you do one reaction, you got to do a lot more for Tina S. If that is the case, let us know what we should be checking out in addition to this, whether it's her band or any more covers she's done. Obviously, she's doing really well on the on this channel. Anyway, 32 million views on a single video is amazing.
And over 1 million subscribers.
Exactly. So I'll take it all day. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Wait, what time is it?
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic. All right, we're gonna disable this review. All right, cool. All right, let's pull this up here. We all know the song doesn't need any introduction. Let's see how she shreds through it here. Tina S. Dragon Force Through the Fire and Flame.
Here we go.
Take one.
Yeah.
Alternate picking, up, down, up, down, up, down, instead of just strokes. And so far, I see the chill. I see that she's feeling it.
Yeah.
Woo! Ooh, artificial harmonic. Ooh, I love the hammer bar. What's really striking is the way that her picking hand is. It's like this. It's kind of clawed. And generally, I have my hand out like this for more control, but I guess it doesn't really matter. A lot of it's just a wrist movement.
Yeah.
She's got really good technique where she's just barely grazing the top of the string. And when you play fast like that and doing the tremolo picking, there is a certain finesse that you need to develop over time to make it kind of float over the string in a really smooth and like satisfying way, I guess. But it's really interesting to see her just kind of having a closed hand, but you can see how fast it's moving. Nice. Big bend too. Dive bomb. There we go, some tapping.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, with the pick. That part with the she's going up with the pick.
Yeah.
The pick is a tapping tool. I've used that before on a few, just me messing around. I don't really have tapping in any of my songs, but just because I feel like as a guitar player and a singer, songwriter, it's just hard to manage all of that. You're especially like when you're trying to switch from playing strumming to doing tapping. If you're doing more than just playing guitar, it can get a little flush. You get a little frustrating.
You got lyrics, you got vocal harmonies and melodies to memorize,
Yeah.
and guitar and you know guitar and riffs and chord structure parts to memorize.
Right. So it's
And then if you are picking or not picking but tapping with with the intention of using your pick to reinforce that, what if you drop it? Then you're like, well, then you can't hit the chords. You're like, oh shit.
Not to say that it can't be done. I'm sure a lot of
No, absolutely. Like what you said, anything in this context is achievable.
Mm-hmm.
Anything is possible. In this context, it is like something of like an oh shit moment.
Ooh, it's so high. Really consistently hitting the octave or the artificial harmonic. Nice. I love the harmonics. Nice. I think I like this part the best of the rhythm. I like the repetitiveness of it, and like I like how the
it's got a little bit it's got a little bit more of a rhythmic aspect.
yeah. I think it's the kind of thing that I kind of gravitate toward as a guitar player myself.
Having a blend of rhythm and melody.
Right, because I'm used to playing a three-piece band. Obviously, they're not a three-piece band, so they can afford to do more things that are not rhythmic. But I always appreciate it because I love that. You know, we play punk. A lot of times we play really fast alternative picking type riffs and stuff on the rhythmic side. But yes, and even those songs kind of have similar things like this, where we're playing even single notes kind of fast like this. But very cool. Nice. Oh my god. I like that too. That's melodic. Very creative. Keep hearing wah effect come in. Oh my god! Pick tapping there. Finger tapping. So one thing that you guys have mentioned on prior videos is you can see that she's looking off to the side. A few of you have mentioned that she sight reads, which is even more impressive. Like, to me, that is the ultimate, like, being able to read music and just, like, I don't think she sight reads. I think that she probably has practiced this, but I can tell that she's reading or cueing off of something off camera. It might be the sheet music or something, or it might be some other cues that she might be taking off camera. But some of you have mentioned, even in the prior video we did, that she was reading actual notes or like sheet music.
But just, looking off at whatever sort of like, reference it may be, and, not missing a beat.
Right.
Not everybody can do that. It makes me think of this one former band member of yours. Like, you showed me this one footage of him, you guys playing at a club.
Yeah.
And, he'd have to step off and flip the sheet music page to see which song it was.
Yeah. Not at all with this one for sure. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god! Nice time in there. Wow, some delay at the end there.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's flip it. All right, Tina S with her version of Through the
Fire and
Fire
Flames.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't know the guitar well enough on the original to know how much it deviated from it, but I do feel like there was some.
Some personal creative liberties.
There you go, creative liberties. But I thought it was cool. This one really showcases her pick control and how fast she can tremolo pick. And then the alternate picking through the riffing is really impressive. That can get really kind of hairy if you're not used to doing that, especially at that speed.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the the left hand, the fret work, the tapping, all of that. So awesome. And as I mentioned, I think in the video, I think it's really cool that she's able to like look off the screen and see where she's at, whether it's sheet
And
music
not
or whatever.
lose a step, not miss
Right.
a beat.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, and at any point, if it ever seems like we're trying to underplay her
No, that is
talent, that is
absolutely
not the
not.
intent. Like as we mentioned before, we're trying to build up our community and not put people
yeah.
on pedestals. But
Yeah.
when a props is when a props is due, a props is given on this channel.
Absolutely,
We can
absolutely.
recognize game. This is not something that I could play. Not right now, anyway. But could I? Maybe at some
Come
point.
on. Come on.
But if you ask me if my interest is in learning this song, absolutely not. I'd rather write my own music, and that's just how I've always been. But
That's fair.
we've been playing a long time. We know what we're talking about. We know what the techniques are involved with
Well,
this.
we kind of know what we're talking
And we know. I can tell you this is a very clean rendition, if not one
Yeah.
of the best I've seen.
Yeah,
so.
I've heard this song a ton of times throughout the years. I've played it on Guitar Hero. I mean, granted,
Guitar Hero. That's the
yeah, I
place.
played it on Guitar Hero, and that's about as far as I ever went when it came to trying to learn this song.
Yeah.
Playing it on easy, that about says that all that needs to be said about my shredding when it comes to that. But seeing such a close up playthrough of it, and really seeing what went into all those different parts, I'm at a loss for words. That's the best way. That's the most succinct way to put it.
It's amazing. All right, well, that was our reaction. Go ahead and let us know what, if any, we should check out from Tina. If there's more that we should be checking out cover wise. If you
And
want
if she's in a band, send a link to some of her band stuff. That'd be really cool to check out.
yeah, if you guys want to see that, let us know in the comments, or you can go to our Patreon, become a member, and get prioritized suggestions, or head over to our posts tab where we commonly ask for your suggestions. Grab whatever thread you see and put your suggestion on there, and we'll see it.
Yep.
And let us know what we should check out next. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
Specifically 2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier punkcore three-piece. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to what punkcore entails and how we sound. And we are very excited to announce the completion and imminent release of our full-length EP, Decade Down.
Yes, I'll put a flyer up on the screen so you can see exactly what the cover art looks like. Really excited. Took a long time recording and just a long time.
Just hammering things away. And
Listening to
got
it
all
over and
down.
on, mixing things down.
Friday, June 20th, it will be released on all digital streaming platforms.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to do a physical release.
It'll definitely be digital for now.
Yeah, like maybe if we do something like physical CDs, maybe like limited
Yeah, we'll see what
or
we have.
something. Like it'll like we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Like
Yeah.
like we're still I'm still trying to hit up a couple of people for like possibly doing like a release show. Like,
Right. And hopefully we're shooting some kind of music video, but keep an eye out. Definitely have that coming up.
got a lot of stuff in the works for that.
We also are playing some shows.
That's right. Speaking of shows,
Yep.
Sunday, March 23rd, we're going to be at Beach Records in Fort Myers, Florida. It's one of their last shows before they go on an extended hiatus. And then Saturday, March 29th, we're going to be at the historic Heard Opera House in Arcadia with Six Eyes, Not Promised Tomorrow, and Burn Forever.
Yes.
And then Saturday, April 12th, we're going to be at the Deviant Libation in Tampa with Low Cards and our friends Abortion Twins.
That's right.
And then Thursday, May 29th, we're going to be at Nice Guys with Anxiety Attack, Dead Angels, and Ishinen.
Yeah.
And to cap it off, Friday, June 13th, we're going to be at Nice Guys once again with Sataria, Psychofluid, and Scarlet Aria.
Yes. So now that our new EP or LP, I should say, is done,
Yep.
we're gonna have to be hammering out all those new songs and then bring them out to our live shows. Got plenty of songs now to play for you all live. Come out and see us. We'd be happy to see everyone.
Yep.
If you're interested in following the band, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and right here on YouTube. feel free to add us on any of those platforms, and we'd be happy to have you there as well.
Absolutely.
And I think that's it for this video. Thank you again for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one,
And we will see you there.
and we'll see you there.